Hello, welcome back to this channel. This is Shanita of the Essence of Coils. Thank you so much for joining me. If this hair looks familiar, it is because in my last video I recorded a unicurl 4-in-1 style wash day and ended up with this twist out. So if you would like to see that video, be sure to scroll back. I'll try to actually insert it in the description box, and so you can see that video to see how I got this hair from this new product that I tried. And so this particular video is my episode 2 of my deep conditioner stash. I did a episode 1 that showed some of the products I have in my stash that are deep conditioners, and so I decided to kind of do this in series to keep the video from being too long. And so if you are here for the first time, you may want to check out the first episode, but for those of you who are coming back, let's just dive in, okay? The first one I am pulling out here is Aveeno Oatmeal Blend Overnight Oats Hair Mask. That's saying quite a bit. I bought this one around Black Friday. It was on clearance in Walgreens. I didn't even know Aveeno did hair masks. I know they did shampoos and conditioners. This was the first mask I've seen from them, and this one said daily moisture, and it has all the ingredients in it that I knew would be moisturizing. It is infused with almond milk and oats. It says this mask softens strands while you sleep, and this is one of those that tells you to leave it in overnight and then rinse it out in the morning. Over 2019, a lot of companies came out with these overnight masks. Mane Choice came out with one, She Scented came out with one, and there are several companies that are doing the overnight masks. And these are the same thing as deep conditioners, guys. Let's not be fooled by that. They have some of the exact same ingredients in it as our regular deep conditioners. But I think they saw that a lot of people were talking about they slept in their mask overnight, and just for the marketing sake, they decided to call it an overnight mask. But it is the exact same as that. This is the consistency of this, very creamy. I haven't used this one yet. They didn't get my money's worth, did they? I haven't used it yet. I've never seen oats in a conditioner before, so that is going to be interesting. I don't know what particularly oats are supposed to do for hair strands, but I know almond milk is extremely softening. Carol's daughter has an almond milk deep conditioner. That's good. This barely has a scent. It doesn't really smell like anything, but boy, oh boy, is it creamy. Look at that. It's almost just like a thick lotion type product. And this one is only, oh, it's 8 ounces. I was about to say 6. This one is 8 ounces, so it's the typical size of mask and deep conditioners these days. And so I will probably end up using all this in one sitting. I will try to stretch it to 2, and that way I will get a very good feel for how I like it. So that's the first one. The second one is Mystic Divine Coconut Complex Hydrating Mask. This is one that Sally's carries. That's the only place I've ever seen it. It said it is infused with coconut oil and cashmere honey. Is that right? That's what I get for trying to read backwards. It's infused with coconut oil and ceramide blend. And this is it looks a little bigger than 8 ounces, but it probably is. It's just that the bottom is round. It's probably about 8 ounces as well. I've never used either of the Mystic Divine's products. I know that they are in Sally's. This is very thick. Yeah, this is one of those that is thick, not coming out. And it features, trying to see if there's anything I recognize. You know what? All of the ingredients are on the label are not in English. What's on the bottom that I can read says Coconut Complex Hydrating Mask enriched and formulated with coconut oil and coconut fruit extract and ceramide blend to help revitalize and repair severely dry, damaged hair by providing deep hydration and added strength, improving the overall appearance, perfect for all hair types. And it says to leave it in for 1 to 2 minutes. But this is a deep conditioner. It has this thickness, and it calling it a mask. You know, a lot of those conditioners were saying 1 to 2 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. This is definitely a deep conditioner, and I will let you know how that one goes. Maybe I'll review that one by itself. And while I'm on Mystic Divine, this is also theirs. This is their Color Care Luminous Shine Mask. And it is the same size kind of jar as the other one. And I said this in the first deep conditioning episode. This one is a Color Care. It says infused with Moroccan oil, camellia oil, tamanu, and shea butter. A lot of the Color Care conditioners I will use, because a lot of the products that are used for people with color, what they're trying to do is keep their hair shiny and revitalized, and their hair usually is dry, so you want it to be moisturizing, and you want it to add some body and shine and longevity to that color. So I find that this is really good for dry natural hair. So when I see Color Care in a conditioner, I don't mind trying those. And this Mystic Divine product is one that I decided to try during their 50% off deep conditioner brand, so I don't know what I'm gonna get with those. This one is by Dark and Lovely. Guys, I've rarely seen this one. It's probably because it's so old, it's probably been on the market and off by now. This is their Damage Slayer. It says the Hydrator Steam Conditioning Mask. It intensely hydrates, nourishes, and shines. Fights damage. Features castor oil. This is a round container. It says it's for natural transitioning and relaxed hair. In the ingredients list, I see water, BTMS, glycerin, sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, cetyl esters, perfume, citramonium chloride, castor oil, panthenol. It has some good stuff in it. When I saw steam in it, I was wondering if they were advertising it. Let me see what the ingredients say. Apply it to damp hair from root to tip and glide comb through with the white tooth comb. Leave on for 5 to 7 minutes or longer. Rinse thoroughly. I thought it was a steam, one of those products that we're going to say, you know, it would work better if you steamed your hair. But, and again, this has been sitting sideways in my little container, so it's starting to slide over. But this is very thick, but it's, look at that, really, really smooth and creamy. I don't know what it smells like. It's very subtle. It smells really good though. That feels really good. It feels like it ought to have a lot of slip on it. I know citramonium chloride is another ingredient that gives slip, and this has that in there, and it's about midway. So this should be very smooth and slippery. So we will check that out. I have Product Junkie Naturals Rice Water Wet Dream Deep Condish. This is from my PJN collection of products that I have. I should do a total different video on my Product Junkie Naturals collections, because I have a humongous stack of a ton of their products, but this one is part of my deep conditioner stash, and so I wanted to show you that. It has water, BTMS, shea butter, rice water extract, avocado oil, guar conditioner, citramonium chloride, beet sugar extract, fragrance, and preservative. I have not, this is the one of their deep conditioners that I haven't tried. It looks very similar to all of the other ones. Very thick, not moving, doesn't have a smell at all. Every one of these I have found to be so uber moisturizing, so moisturizing, and have so much slip. This brand is coconut oil free for those of you who don't like coconut oil, and neither do they do glycerin. So every one of these I put on my hair, and I can instantly, even though it's thick, as I'm spreading it on my hair, I can see that the product is instantly going into the strands of the hair, because the hair just looks wet when it's all done. I can tell that it's just slurped up all that good yummy conditioner. So Product Junkie Naturals is a really good one. Any deep conditioner from them is great. This is the Miche Lush Deep Conditioner. This is the first one they put out, the one that was the star that everybody talked about, that kind of put them on the map. This is with their hair honey and babasu oil. I'm finding a lot of people saying they don't like this. And then the protein deep conditioner, I don't have that one. I haven't tried it. A lot of people saying that they like it better than this, but I love how this smells. I'm not gonna bother opening it. I know you all have seen that, and I really, really like that. This one is Zotos All About Curl Divine Treatment. I believe you can only find this in Sally's. It is Sally's dupe brand to DevaCurl. It is a moisturizing deep conditioner. It is extremely, extremely moisturizing. It has tons of slip. There is no cones in it. It has hydrolyzed soy protein in it, which can be a good thing. Coconut oil is pretty high on the list. Shea butter, soybean oil, vegetable oil, sweet almond extract, argan oil, all kinds of limonene. I know that is a ingredient that gives your hair a lot of shine. So this is for extra thirsty curls that crave intense moisture for divinely hydrated, silky soft, and defrizzed hair. Leave on for 15 minutes and rinse out. This one definitely has a smell, but it is not bad. Some of these things I just can't. If it doesn't smell like a fruit or some sort of fragrance or something I recognize, to me it's just a soft, fresh smell. I don't believe that it will linger, but if it does, that would be fine because it still smells really, really good. This is Silk Elements Luxury Moisturizing Treatment. How many of us use this back in the relaxed days? Oh, so crazy about this. I have not used it on my natural hair, but I thought that 50% off sale was a great time to do that. It says with shea, honey, and silk for relaxed and natural hair. It deeply hydrates, strengthens, and improves manageability while helping to restore and repair. And that is everything you want in a conditioner. I don't know if it's going to do all that, but they definitely got a smart marketing department on board, because that is exactly what I look for in a conditioner. I'm trying to open it so we can see what the consistency is. Oh, it's like a cholesterol almost. You see that? It's yellow and it's thick. And when I look at it, I think of cholesterol. You can tell that's going to spread really, really good. This probably is another one of those that is going to absorb straight into the hair. It just has that soft consistency where it just will probably soak up. Kind of soft, perfumey. This is a big container. This is 16 ounces. 16 ounces. With that 50%, I don't have the price here with me, but I want to say maybe this was between $4 and $5 with that 50% off sale. They have those every year around Christmas time, so look out for this. That is a lot of product, and that I'm going to be able to use several times. That's going to go a long way. This is a brand I picked up at Sally's that they were discontinuing. The Miracle 7 for Heavenly Hair. It's Heavenly Healer Deep Conditioner. This is a 5.8 ounce container. I believe this is, well, was supposed to be their dupe for like the Miracle 10, or I don't know if there was a brand that had 7 in it, but I think this is kind of what they're trying to do. I got it. It was 50% off clearance when I went in there one day, and so it has $9.99 on it. So I got it for $5. And so I went home that day and used it because I was so fascinated by some of the ingredients in it. Glycerin. There is dimethicone in it. There's several cones in it, in fact, but it also has sweet almond oil, sesame seed oil, argan oil, hydrolyzed collagen. I was very, very fascinated by some of the ingredients. And I loved it. I loved it. So the next day I went back and I cleaned the shelf. But I believe they were discontinuing this. It's one of those that has all these promises: seals cuticles, seals in moisture, Moroccan argan oil, nourishes dry aging hair, prolongs color treated hair, intense conditioning, rejuvenates overstressed hair. I don't know why they discontinued this. This is very, very good. And I actually have 2 of those. And this one is my 1 minute mask from Ion. Again, another Sally's one. This is their repair conditioner. So this is the one that has protein in it that is good for restructuring and strengthening weakened hair. This one has been opened. It says 1 minute. I believe that, now one of these would be good for, I don't believe that I use this with heat under a heating cap. I think this is one of those I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to use it for more than 1 minute, but I was in a hurry and I think I co-washed midweek and I put this on to sit in my hair while I did other stuff in the shower. And so it ended up sitting maybe, I don't know, 5, 8, maybe even 10 minutes. So I did use that. It was really good. I do remember thinking, it being that good, I wonder what it would do if I actually had used heat. It is, I need to start using some of these because they've been opened. So I'm glad I'm pulling those out so I can see. It's really creamy, really smooth feeling. I'm trying to see if there's any of those great ingredients that just pop out. Water, BTMS, glycerin, there's shea butter, biotin. I don't see any, there's coconut oil in it, but it's toward the bottom. I don't see anything spectacular that stands out, but it definitely does have, I'm looking for some protein, because if it says strengthening, then that is probably going to be in there. But oddly enough, I don't see any. I don't see any protein in here at all. Interesting. But it does says it leaves your hair with a healthy, smooth finish, and I agree with that. Maybe there's like some silk proteins in it that I'm just overlooking. You know, the silk amino acids or some silk proteins will definitely give your hair that silky feel. And so here's the last one for today, guys. This is from Annabelle's Perfect Blend. This is their Extreme Hydration Conditioning Mask. If you have not, I've said this before and I keep saying it, if you haven't followed Annabelle's Perfect Blend over on Instagram, please do so. She is a small brand that started on Etsy. She was so successful there. Her product has gone out and now she has her own website and her own crew. She does all manner of hair care, body butters, body washes, everything from head to toe, everything. This smells fruity, like, I don't know, something sweet and fruity. This is a magnificent moisturizer. I've used this one before. This is my second go round with this one, I believe. It is so good. So, so good. This is the 8-ounce container. It was filled to the top, all the way to the rim. I always appreciate that. And she definitely needs a bigger platform. She needs to be bigger, in a bigger avenue so she can get more exposure. She has wonderful ingredients. Annabelle's Perfect Blend. If you follow her, AnnabellePerfectBlend.com. You can go to her website and sign up for her emails and to shop around and look and see. And she's always having sales all the time. Almost every other weekend she's putting something on sale, and so you'll see those by following her on Instagram. Okay, that is it for today, guys. That is episode number 2. A lot of these were brands that are not quite as well known, except for the Miche and the Product Junkie Naturals. But anyway, I thought I would give you just a little bit of a different selection this time, and we will do this again because I probably have 2 more videos to do of deep conditioners alone. I'm glad you all are enjoying this. Comment down below and let me know if you have any experience with any of these. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these kind of videos, and subscribe so that you don't miss the other episodes coming up. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.